Hello everyone, hello and welcome back to InfiTech 2 Let's Play with yours truly, Jason McRae. So guys, last time we managed to work on the stops so they work properly. Off camera I just did a little enhancements to it, and today we are going to turn the natural gas we are mining, or we are are you mining for oil? Drilling, yeah, we are drilling, yeah, that's the correct one. So the natural gas we are drilling, and we will be turning it into LPG, epichlorohydrin, and methane to be hauled back to power the machine itself. So let's hop into it. So two things I have done is I made repeaters from Project Red. So thank you Valdemon for telling me that the repeater from Project Red can take you can set it to take up to 256 ticks with the delay. So that's what I have here. I currently have it not plugged in because I don't want it to go, because there is no need to have it running since I'm not drilling anything. So this guy will delay this. If it will hit the signal, it will delay it by well, almost 2 seconds, just to make sure if this one is standing here and it will go. I have no idea actually also why is this happening. It's from time to time it's just really switching from yellow to green. I have no idea what's going on, because it's definitely not because I am on the track or any mob. So it must be train, but there is no train running, so I really have no idea what's going on. So hopefully it will not mess it up. So yeah, this train will be always delayed by 32 ticks before this one. So this one will nicely go and this one will follow afterwards. That's the first thing. I also made the same thing all over here. And also I've added these two guys. These are called limiter tracks. A limiter track, it adjusts the speed of passing locomotives. So what was happening is when the locomotive went through here, it just really fast went across these the unloaders and the loaders. And what was happening in the chest, there was just the batteries stuck. So yeah, so now it will go here, it will slow down to the minimum speed, and it will just take its time to unload and load back. And again, when it will hit this place, it will just zoom on the full speed, which it should be right now on full speed. And let's also this full speed. So right now it's sitting here not doing anything, so let's go and let's work on the LPG and epichlorohydrin production. Alright, so what I want to do in here, I want to kind of disassemble quite a lot of stuff in here. So let's get rid of the stuff I don't really need to have in here. So this centrifuge was making the refinery gas into the LPG and methane, so we will take this because I don't need it in here. Let's also just break these. There we go. So that's that. Also, I don't need the distillery in here, and actually I don't really need the distillery at all, so let's just shove it here so it's not confusing me. Here we have chemical reactor, which is turning the LPG plus carbon into epichlorohydrin, which again we actually don't really need in here. So let's take it. We will want it up there. So that means I can kind of get rid of this one. Yeah, so let's break this. Now what do we have here? We have this fluid solidifier. So this is for making the final piece, which actually I don't really also want in here. Yeah, let's just take it apart. There we go. And let's throw it into the chest. So I know I will need 2 chemical reactors, 1 centrifuge. So I have a centrifuge, I have 1 and 2 chemical reactors. I don't know if I want really the advanced ones. Actually, do I need the advanced ones? That's a good point. So refinery gas. So how to make it? How to make refinery gas? It's natural gas. So this is 30 EU. So we just need the basic one. And to get the LPG, we need also the normal one. So we really don't need advanced ones. What? Why I had here 512 one? Oh, right, for, yeah, so this is 256, so this is this one, so I will need that. I need just the basic one, the second one for the refinery gas, sorry, natural gas into refinery gas. And centrifuge, this guy, new guy, so I can shove this guy in here. Okay, so let's go back to, maybe, actually. Oh, okay, let's not go back to the base, because I have actually basic chemical reactor in here. So I have chemical reactor, fluid solidifier, that's for the final, so I can put it here. And I actually need 1 more chemical reactor, yeah. So I guess we will go back to base to make 1 extra chemical reactor, because I don't have any free in here. Alright, so I should have everything I need, which probably I do not have, but well, that's, yeah, normal, really, with me. So, I actually don't want this in here, we will not want these 2 machines here. So, let's just get them down. I also don't need you, and you. But I will need the applied, sorry, not the applied logistics, the logistic pipes going in here, so I'm going to leave that there, because we need to get there, the hydrogen up there, so yeah, that's something I will need. So, let's get rid of these, let's go back up. So, the train will come, also I don't need you, and I don't need you. Oh, here is the missing golden ticket, yeah. So over there I will have the liquid unloader, which I do not have, because I forgot to make it, but well, yeah, we can just imagine that we have him somewhere sitting, can be pretty much anywhere we want, but the best would be really close by, preferably next to it, so I guess I will have him like here, oops, like here sitting, so 1 tank from there, 1 tank will be for methane and 1 tank will be delivering the stuff. So here comes the deliveries. So we want to get it first to basic chemical reactor, right? Yes. So it will go to the basic chemical reactor, which will also have some of those hydrogen cells already in. So let's just put 1 in, 1 the empty cell, and the hydrogen will be there. It will get the natural gas, turn it into the refinery gas, which we will centrifuge. So we will want this in here. Question is, how am I going to do this? Because if I am going to have it here next to it, I need to get it power. Which I actually can do from behind. Yeah, good. So, centrifuge. I want you to turn and fluid out to output. And we will also extracting from it the hydric sulfide, which we'll be putting down there to process into sulfuric acid. You will give me the methane. Okay, change of plans. You will give me methane, which you will then put into here. So, not in here, but in here. And LPG cell, which we will then So this is sorted, this is getting out. So then the LPG cell will go into another chemical reactor with carbon and chlorine. So chemical reactor here. And we are pushing out items. There we go. Let's rotate it. I will have the fluid conduit going from here to there. Just simulate it so I can really see how it's going to work. Alright. And you are going to get me LPG, epichlorohydrin, which will then go into the last, and that's the high voltage chemical reactor. So I'm going to have him. I don't know how I have the virus down there. Let's check. So electrum is 512, so I can actually pull it out. Up? Yeah, that's going to work. So I will have it here. And also pretty much what will happen is I will have the electrum cable going here, and here I will have the transformer to down transform the power. So let's cut this. Well, not cut, but break. There we go. Alright, so I forgot that I need to get the LPG from the cell, so I set up the fluid tank usage, so it will go to the fluid tank, the empty cell will go back in here, and the LPG will be put into the chemical reactor in here, which will turn it with some carbon and fluorine, is it, or something, into epichlorohydrin, which will be put here to make stuff, which will be then put here to make a final polytetrafluoroethylene sheets. What I actually can do is I can break this, because I need to also output items from here. So since I have the pump, I can just do this. I can set it to actually, yeah, I want to set it to normal export. There we go. Oops, sorry. Let's put the solidifier back, like this, with the mold, like that. And now I just need to connect the supplier pipes to it, and of course power. But let's start with this. So this guy requires hydrogen cells, so boom, he will get them. So let's do this hydrogen cell. There we go. And I just want to keep stocked one of them, or actually let's put there two. Full. So always keep full two of these. And of course also the empty cells. Yeah, I forgot. So empty cell 1, 2. There we go. And let's actually click partial. Okay, so here it will produce me the refinery gas, which will go here, and it will be centrifuged to LPG cell, and the methane will be put out, so we are safe with that. The LPG cell will be put here, which will be uncanned, put here in liquid form. Here it will be together with carbon and chlorine cells. So let's put this guy here. Let's say carbon. Where is carbon dust? There we go. Carbon and chlorine cell. Again, let's put two of them. Reason why am I putting there two is so it can process pretty much on the go. So chlorine. There we go. Of course, again partial. It will produce me the epichlorohydrin and an empty cell, which I need to pull out somewhere. So the empty cell will be pulled out. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to rotate it downwards, set it to can accept input from the output side, and I'm going to set item out to output, and I will have this like that. There we we go. So the epichlorohydrin will go from here to here, and the cell will be automatically outputted down there. This guy, what do you require, my friend? So this guy requires 3 naphtha cells and fluorine. So for this one, because it's taking a little bit longer than the rest, actually, yeah, let's go with 3 naphtha and 1 fluorine into here. And let's fall down. So there we go. Naphtha. Naphtha. Normal. 1, 2, 3. And fluorine. 1. And from here I will have the output going down. Item output enabled, so the empty cells again from here will go back to the system. So let's now connect it all up with the unrouted transport pipes. Alright, so I did something in here. I swapped the fluid solidifier with the chemical reactor because it's going to be better to have the 32s pretty much next to each other. Now I'm going to place LV transformer in here, and before you will say, no, you can't, you have here 512 going here. Yes, I'm going with 512 in here, so I will be covering this side. I will have a medium voltage transformer here, and the power cable will go up to here. Okay, which I don't have the electron cables yet, so I will make them, and the rest will be, yeah, sure, connect right there. Will be plugged like this. So let's make sure this is not connecting, just to make it a little bit prettier. Alright, so let's also connect it back up with the logistic pipes, which is going to be very easy with just going like this. There we go. And now let's go and let's get some power up there. And we are almost done. Alright, so let's start cabling up. This is high voltage, this is high voltage, so it will go up along this line. There we go. Let's go up and up. So now let's just be careful to not go really kablamo. So like this can go here. I will have the medium voltage transformer here. Actually, first things first, I want to put a cover onto here. Now I want to put a transformer in here and electron cable in here, just to be safe. Okay, so let's connect it up. Everything should be fine, and I'm going to connect this reactor like that, and that should be also terribly fine. So now the question is, why is this not working? You have carbon, you have chlorine, you have LPG. Carbon, chlorine, LPG. Why is it not? Oh, there we go. It's doing stuff, guys. It's doing stuff. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. This is not being rained on, so it's fine. We are not going to get any explosions. Now, this guy should empty out the cell down there into the system somewhere. Yeah, it happened. And where is the epichlorohydrin? Oh, it's here. The epichlorohydrin is here. So the only thing what's missing in here is naphtha, because I need to start that down there. But it should be working just fine. So, I thought I will make it work fully, but as you know me, I'm not able to do really a lot of stuff in one episode, so I'm going to finish it up off camera, and in the next episode I will show you how, I will show you it working. We will just, finalize this whole mess, we'll finalize it with putting the the gas generator near the thingy over there, the drilling rig, and the next task will be, since we are now going to get the stuff which we need, and by the stuff I mean the polytetrafluoroethylene, I think we can call it a success on transferring to proper extreme voltage age, and we will work on the applied energistics, maybe. I really hope. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry about, as always, my episodes are a little bit, different than you are probably used to, but, in InfiTech, I really can't do anything else. So, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you have any comments, put them down in the comments down below the video, and I will try to respond them. If it's something really useful, I will mention you on a camera in the next episode. And yeah, so take care. And yeah, this should be working. So bye bye.